Have you ever watched someone in their 80s walking with ease, strong, confident, full of life, while someone else in their 60s struggles with a cane, out of breath, after just a few steps? It's one of the great mysteries of aging. Why do some people stay vibrant well into their later years, while others seem to fade far too soon? The truth is, it's not luck, it's not genetics, and it's definitely not magic. The real answer lies in a set of simple, scientifically proven habits that can dramatically change how you age, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And today we're pulling back the curtain on what I call the 6 golden habits of healthy aging. If you're over 50, this message is for you, because these aren't vague tips or empty promises. These are evidence-backed longevity secrets that top doctors and researchers at places like Stanford and the National Institute on Aging have been quietly emphasizing for years. And yet, most seniors never hear about them. At Live Healthy Over 50, we believe aging shouldn't mean surrendering your independence, energy, or joy. It should mean wisdom, freedom, and the power to live well on your own terms. Whether you're already exploring senior health tips or just starting to think about daily habits for longevity, this video gives you real, natural health strategies you can start using right now. We're talking about practical, doable changes that support over 60 wellness. No gimmicks, no pills, just real action. And here's the part no one tells you. These small habits often make the biggest difference before things start to go wrong. Once you're already feeling tired, forgetful, or unsteady on your feet, it's much harder to bounce back. That's why the right habits, done daily, are your greatest defense against aging diseases. So what are they? What do those strong, independent 80-year-olds know that others don't? Stick around, because in the next few minutes, you'll discover 6 powerful steps to reclaim your energy, protect your brain, and preserve your freedom, without spending a fortune or changing your entire life. Before we dive in, if you find value in this kind of real, practical advice for aging gracefully, please like this video, subscribe to Golden Years Guide, and share it with someone you care about. And here's a question for you, one that could change everything. What's one small habit you've committed to recently that makes you feel more alive? Drop your answer in the comments below. Now, let's get into the first habit, the one that's so simple it's often overlooked, yet powerful enough to change your life. Habit 1. Daily walking, the simplest habit that keeps you young. It doesn't take a gym membership. You don't need special equipment. And no, you're not too old to start. Walking, something you already know, might just be the most powerful natural tool you have to fight aging. You see, every step gets a response. Your heart strengthens, your lungs open, your joints loosen. But the real power builds over time. According to Stanford researchers, walking just 30 minutes a day can lower heart disease risk by up to 40%. That's not a small number. That's real life, stronger and longer. Your body was built to move. When you don't use it, you lose it. Let me tell you about George, a 74-year-old retired carpenter from Ohio. A few years ago, he struggled with stairs and felt mental fog. My legs felt like lead. My head felt cloudy. I assumed it was just aging, he said. But his doctors suggested starting with just 10 minutes of walking each day. 2 years later, he's walking 2 miles each morning. No cane, no back pain, and energy that rivals his youth. It feels like I've added a decade to my life, he told me. This isn't about fitness. It's about freedom. Walking boosts circulation, lowers blood pressure, and delivers oxygen to your brain. That means sharper thinking, better mood, and a stronger body. For seniors over 60, walking isn't just exercise. It's medicine that costs nothing but time. And here's something most people don't realize. The mental benefits may be even greater than the physical ones. A study from MIT showed that walking increases creative thinking by 60%. Feeling stuck or low? Just walk outside. Let fresh air and rhythm clear your mind. Now imagine this. At 85, you're outside on a trail you walked at 55. Steady, strong, alive. That's walking's promise. Not about speed, but about consistency and purpose. 5 minutes, a slow stroll, pacing at home, every step counts. Make walking your habit. It's one of the simplest things your future self will thank you for. Habit 2. Eat to live long, not to live fast. Food is more than fuel, it's information. Every bite tells your body whether to heal or to break down. Many aging issues begin not in your bones, but on your plate. After 50, what you eat matters more than ever. Most seniors reach for fast food or processed snacks. They're easy and cheap, but dangerous. Meet Jane, 69 from Oregon. She ate toast for breakfast, deli for lunch, and ready meals at night. She was constantly tired, her joints hurt, and her blood pressure climbed. One day her doctor said to her, "You're feeding disease, not health." That hit hard. So she started adding real, colorful vegetables to her diet. Spinach at breakfast, roasted carrots at lunch, and salad every night. In 6 months, she lost 15 pounds, her cholesterol dropped, and the brain fog cleared. She didn't diet, she returned to food from the earth. Leafy greens are rich in vitamin K for bone strength. Fatty fish like salmon and mackerel supply omega-3s for brain protection. Whole grains keep blood sugar steady, and hydration essential. Water every day, herbal teas over soda. A study published in Neurology found seniors on a Mediterranean-style diet had 30% lower risk of cognitive decline. That's prevention on a fork. No need to count calories or quit desserts. Just be intentional. Whole foods, colorful plates, and hydration bring energy, clarity, and strength. Processed snacks and sugary cereals, they speed up aging. Real food nourishes your future. What's in your fridge? Use it to build the life you want. Strong, clear, and vibrant. Habit 3. Keep your mind fit. Don't let age steal your memory. Your legs need movement to stay strong. So does your brain. People worry about mobility, but forget memory. Name slips, lost keys. You shrug it off, then it happens again, and worry grows. Your brain can stay sharp if you train it. Mental decline isn't automatic, it's neglect. Reading is brain exercise. It requires focus and memory, like lifting weights for your mind. Puzzles, crosswords, or Sudoku challenge problem-solving and adaptability. Studies from Oxford and UCL show regular puzzles improve memory and processing speed. Let me tell you about Helen, 71, from Michigan. After retirement, she noticed memory lapses. So she started reading daily, playing word games on her tablet, and joining a local painting class. "My mind feels alive again," she said. "I'm alert, engaged, and it's fun." Fun matters. Enjoyment helps build neural connections. Learning new things, languages, instruments, technology, builds mental pathways that support focus and memory. But the best brain booster? Socializing. Having conversations exercises listening, responding, and thinking on your feet. Studies from Mayo Clinic show socially active seniors had slower cognitive decline. Mental fitness isn't optional, it's vital. You don't need hours. 15 minutes of reading, a puzzle, a chat, these daily habits protect your identity and memory. When you feed your brain stories, challenges, and connection, it grows. Protect your mind. Your memories and sense of self are worth it. Habit 4. Stay strong as you age. It's not age that weakens you, it's muscle loss. People don't grow old because of the number on their birthday cake. They grow old because they lose strength. The science behind that decline has a name: sarcopenia, the gradual, often unnoticed loss of muscle that begins as early as your 40s and speeds up after 60. But here's the good news. You can slow it, stop it, even reverse it. Not with medications, not with fancy machines, but with something simple: resistance training. Your muscles are your independence. They help you stand, carry bags, and climb stairs. When they weaken, even everyday tasks become a challenge. But even small movements done regularly can restore strength. Bill, a 74-year-old retired letter carrier from Georgia, learned this after a minor fall at the grocery store. His doctor explained he was losing muscle and becoming more injury-prone. Instead of waiting for things to worsen, Bill made a small change. He began doing 5 minutes a day of wall push-ups, water bottle curls, and slow squats by the sink. 3 months in, he was not only steady, he was stronger. "I didn't expect it to matter this much," he said, "but now I can rise from my recliner without needing help." This is the power of daily habits, not sudden change, but small, consistent steps that rebuild your body. If you want to age with strength, not just survive your senior years, resistance work is essential. Not to bulk up, but to protect what you've already built. And no, you're never too old to begin. Start with bodyweight moves, chair-assisted squats, arm curls with soup cans, and wall planks to gently work your core. You don't need a gym. You just need purposeful motion. According to the National Institute on Aging, strength training twice a week can improve balance, reduce fall risk, and boost bone strength. These aren't minor perks. They're life-saving. Falls are one of the top causes of serious injury in people over 65, and strong muscles help prevent them. This isn't just about the body. It's emotional too. When you feel weak, you hold back. You cancel walks. You sit out from playing with your grandkids. You retreat from the life you once loved. But when you get strong again, something shifts. You move with confidence. You stand taller. You feel young again. And that change shows in the way you move, the way you smile, the way you live. Each rep, each squat, each curl is a message. I'm not done yet. This is senior health that works. Not reacting to decline, but preventing it. Owning your strength. So next time you get up from the couch or reach for a shelf, ask yourself, do I feel strong? If the answer is no, then now is the perfect time to begin. Because aging doesn't steal your strength. Inactivity does. And your body, right now, is waiting for your signal to rise again. Habit 5. Social connection. The overlooked medicine for a longer life. You can walk, eat well, lift weights, and sleep 8 hours. But if you're doing all of that alone, something crucial is still missing. Connection isn't optional. It's survival. For seniors, it may be the most powerful medicine you're not hearing about. Loneliness isn't just emotional, it's physical. According to research in Perspectives on Psychological Science, chronic loneliness raises your risk of early death by 26%. That's just as dangerous as smoking a pack a day. It inflames your body, weakens your immune system, and speeds up memory decline. Your body knows when you're isolated, and it reacts. Take Diane, a 76-year-old widow in New Mexico. Her children had moved away. Her husband passed years ago. She stayed home, telling herself she was fine. Until she wasn't. Her sleep grew restless. Her blood pressure crept up. Her memory slipped. It wasn't until she joined a local quilting group that things changed. Every week, laughter, shared stories, real connection. "I didn't realize how much I missed being called by name," she said. That's the impact of human connection. It grounds you, it heals you, and it doesn't take much. A friendly phone call, a short walk with a neighbor, volunteering at the food pantry, or helping out at your local library. These are just friendly acts. They're as powerful as any natural remedy for seniors. Loneliness isolates. Isolation shrinks your world. It dulls your joy. But connection? It enlarges you. It fills the room with warmth again. This isn't fluff, it's biology. When you share face-to-face time with someone, your brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It calms stress, sharpens focus, lifts your mood. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows seniors who stay socially engaged have lower risks of dementia and depression. Think about it. How often have you felt better after just chatting with someone, even briefly? That's not just coincidence. That's your brain healing itself. This is why we say senior healthcare isn't just physical, it's emotional too. And you don't need a crowd, just a couple of people who care deeply. Even if you feel out of touch, start again. One message, one meetup, one lunch invite. Because here's the truth. You're not supposed to go through this season alone. You're meant to be seen, heard, and loved. So if you felt lonely lately, let this be your nudge. Reconnect with a friend. Join a local group. Say hi to someone new. Not next week, today. Because your body, your brain, and your future self will thank you. Habit 6. Deep sleep. The most important habit that too many forget. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's your body's repair center. Yet, as we get older, it's one of the first things to get neglected. And one of the first things that breaks down. Bad sleep doesn't just leave you tired. It blurs memory, unbalances hormones, and lowers immunity. It chips away at your mood, your focus, and your body's ability to heal. Sleep is one of the strongest longevity habits out there. Yet, we don't give it the respect it deserves. Mark, a 67-year-old from Colorado, used to wake up 3 to 4 times every night. His doctor prescribed sleeping pills, but they left him groggy and sluggish. Instead, Mark changed his evening routine. No screens after 8 p.m., gentle stretching before bed, and a consistent bedtime every night. In just a few weeks, things shifted. I didn't just sleep better, he told me. I started thinking clearer. My energy came back. Even my blood pressure dropped. That's the power of restorative sleep. It repairs more than your body. It revives your life. During sleep, your brain flushes out toxins, strengthens memory, regulates stress hormones, and balances metabolism. Without quality sleep, even your best habits won't fully work. And as we age, we don't need less sleep. We just have a harder time getting it. But you can change that. Here's how. Dim lights an hour before bed. Keep the bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Turn off screens. Blue light blocks melatonin. And try a book or meditation instead. Go to bed and wake up at the same time, even on weekends. It strengthens your internal clock. If your mind won't slow down, write down thoughts before lying down or play calming music or nature sounds. Also, drink water during the day, but cut off liquids 2 hours before bed. And avoid caffeine or heavy meals late at night. A good night's rest boosts memory, mood, heart health, and muscle recovery. If walking builds your body, sleep rebuilds it. If nutrition fuels your day, sleep makes sure it's absorbed and used properly. If connection keeps your spirit alive, sleep helps preserve your story. You don't need perfect sleep. You need consistent rest. Even a few nights of deep sleep a week can lower inflammation, sharpen focus, and boost your vitality. So tonight, do your future self a favor. Wind down, respect your bedtime, and let sleep restore what the day has worn down. Because sleep isn't where your day ends, it's where your strength begins. Growing older isn't the end of the story. It's the chapter where you finally get to live it your way, with clarity, with strength, with intention. The 6 habits we've covered today don't need wealth, perfect health, or a head start. They only need one thing, that you begin. Not someday, today. Because aging doesn't weaken you, letting go of good habits does. So what will you choose? A short walk? A brain-boosting book? A healthy meal? A phone call? A mindful stretch before bed? These are not minor acts. They are daily investments in your future self. Let this chapter of your life be the one where you live healthy after 50. Not just longer, but fuller. Because healthy aging isn't about avoiding the end. It's about making every day count.